Here's the game. Sacho. Okay, it looks like it's a 1-point handicap game. Yeah, handicap 1 stone, because he doesn't have any Komi. So the result will be decided by the score on the board. Had some weird games recently. Played 2 games from against players who are obviously pretty new. Let's see, what do I do here? I jump in here. Or do I come out on this side? Let's play back this way. Anyway, one of them was quite highly rated, and I looked at his history, and what had happened was, but he wasn't playing well. And what had happened was that he'd only played 1 other rated game, and I think he played so badly his opponent just got tired of playing him and resigned. So that boosted his rating. I mean, your initial rating is 15Q, and then after a win, his rating went up to like 11Q. So he was very highly rated. But, so anyway, I can understand why that player resigned, but what's going on here? I have no idea what this is. It's kind of frustrating to play some player who's just making nonsense moves, and you have to kind of play through the whole game. It can be a long while, but to resign in a case like that, gives them gives them a false rating. So I don't know what the right thing to do is there. So what's going on here? What is going on? Should I connect? Should I extend? I guess I'm thinking of extending down. Then if he extends, I can Hane later to kind of creep in the corner. And I can kind of bounce out on this side too. Okay, speaking of unusual play, this guy just likes the 3rd line. I have no idea what's going on here. I mean, it's not like I have a big wall. There's cuts here and there. Yeah. So he can do stuff like that. But in theory, this should be pretty good for me, right? So let's jump out on this side too. Jump out on both sides. He Hanes, of course. And yes, and starts building a wall in this direction. This is, I don't know, something about his play seems funny to me. Okay, hey, made a move that I understand. So let's do a diagonal approach here. Okay, he switched to this side of the board. So he's just sealing me in this corner. Maybe he's going to try and kill me. I mean, he has a cut here. That was too close. I meant to click at K3. It looks like it doesn't matter to him. I'll take the 3rd line this time. Okay, I need to protect that cut. Let's see, so I can Atari here and he will connect, I guess, and then come out here, and let's go like this. Connect this way. So I don't know if any of this is any good. I was feeling kind of disgusted by White's play here anyway, which is not the right attitude to have during a Go game. You're supposed to be flexible. You're supposed to be flexible and just go with whatever your opponent gives you. But this is, I don't know, something about his play is annoying me. Also because he moves very fast, so it doesn't respond to my moves. It does weird stuff like taking third line territory over here. I don't know. Don't know what is going on. So he's got a big territory over here. He's got a little one here. He's got influence towards the center over here, and he's got a pretty big territory over here. Let's come underneath over here. Let's increase the size of my corner here. And he doesn't want to cut or anything. Let's leave it alone. I'm probably a mistake for me to play over there. I mean, there is big stuff in the center and on the side here. Let's make a big jump out here. Try and claim a big side over here. And you know, we have sort of, I mean, I have these stones looking towards the center, and he has these stones looking towards the center. So naturally he jumps in the middle. Let's come on top this time and see where those stones will run to. Maybe you can make a life down here. Ah, he crosscuts. That's interesting. Okay, so let's tarry that stone. Then I want to connect here. So I've cut these stones apart. And let's make sure my stones live. He can try and
10.
Cut my stones apart here.
10, 9.
Okay,
8,
so
8,
that's a
8,
tempo
7,
move. He has to protect
6,
the cut there.
5,
And
4,
I can
3,
go after this stone here. So I think
2,
these are all dead
1.
here. And then he he can try and survive in the center with these 3 stones. Huh. So that's an interesting move. So he's trying to separate my stones. So if I connect here, it's not too much of a connection really. I come on
10,
this side.
9, 8.
Let's do it that way. I'll allow him to separate these stones with the idea that I'm connected out to the center here. And so I have to connect there. So he's using these threats. This is kind of good play by White, I think. He's using these threats to try and ensure life for his group here, and to threaten my group at the same time. And so I just need to make enough space here so that I'm alive, and then I'm going to jump out on this side. And so cut back this way. Let's connect over here like this so he can try and creep in. And let's connect here. Okay, where did he play? He played over there. So I want to come out on this side as well. Want to eat into his territory over here. And let's just keep coming out. I can also jump out in this direction over here, which I think is pretty interesting. Let's peep at that connection here. and then branch out. Okay, so he's trying to creep in here. Let's see if he can. Ah, he's cutting that way. Okay, let's connect here and connect here. I was wondering, I was more worried that he would push through there. Aha. Well, that's clever. That's very clever. But I have two ways of connecting these stones, here or here. So he didn't actually disconnect my stones. But this is tough here, isn't it? What do I do? If I go here, he has an Atari on this side. Oh, no, it's not an Atari on this side. It's only an Atari on this side. I go here, Atari's over here. I extend. I guess it's, yeah, I think I can block him here. To be a little careful. These stones are weak, and maybe he can turn the tables using these dead stones here. He can attack my group here and kill it. So I have to be careful. Yeah, so he wants to surround this group on the outside. Let's keep going out here. And he wants to cut me off that way. Let's see. So if he extends once, I can capture. So he extends in that direction. So let's connect. Keep this outside influence here. Let's connect these stones too. Okay. Now what? Let's I want to do something over here to make it so he can't easily cut in here. So I'm just going to protect that. This is more protected because it looks to the outside, so it has all these liberties. So cuts over here are not as dangerous. There, he peeps there, so let's connect. And that's not a threat. So let's jump out in this direction. I'm just trying to eat up his territory in the center here. And I can Hane here and come out in this direction as well. Okay, one more. And a stone here. Can connect in either direction. So I'll connect this way. And then let's continue to eat up his stones over here. So does he have any weak groups that I can attack? What I should do, let's let him take there. Let's fill out some stuff over here. Oh, good Lord. I hate it when I do that. What a stupid move that was. Well, maybe it's not horrible. It's sort of looking at that stone, but it's looking to place something over here. Let's erase his territory that he created on the third line over here. I mean, it's pretty... okay, let's see. If I connect, he can push through. I block. Can push in this direction. I can extend. That block is pretty good because it gives me a bamboo joint connection over here. And yeah, so this stone is just wasted at this point. It was just a throwaway stone. And forcing me to connect like that. And then here, yeah. Well, I mean, I gained a move or two there. So let's connect over here so he doesn't doesn't have a way to destroy this group. Okay, so he's trying to expand his territory on this side. So what is the state of things? I have some territory here and some territory here, a little bit here and a little bit over here. Well, a pretty big group over here. Okay, he's going to have to connect after that. Let's expand this group into the corner here. has to come back and connect. So we're getting into the end game. I think I'm ahead. His territory is this area here, and this area over on the side, which I've managed to reduce. So I don't think he has a whole lot. Let's see, I can actually come in here if he, no, I can't. Oh, well, he took my word for it. I'm forgetting that play over there was an Atari. Okay, so this should be alive. Well, it's connected over here too, that helps. His group in the corner is alive, I think. So just even up these boundaries here. Captured this stone. Okay, so this area in the middle here is a little unsettled. I could take a few more points away from him here and there. Should probably focus on, yeah, so instead of that, let's not quite sure. I want to make sure that these things all stay connected and that I don't end up with a group without enough eyes. So let's connect over here. This was a little bit, this group here was, did not have, it had this space here, which was room for eyes, but I want to connect it over here. I mean, because maybe you could stop me from making two eyes in here. Okay, so let's cut in here. I can make a diagonal move like that. And connect. And as this group gets surrounded, I want to connect back over here. I don't want to run into an Atari situation there. Extend here. So these are taking away points. Let's see. And connect here. Yeah, so this group is cut off. And does not it's not entirely clear that has two eyes. So it plays in the middle. Hey, good, well spotted there. So I go here. I mean, it could be like one of those Tsumego problems. So yeah, so he responded there. Okay, so let's just connect over here. Okay, I can jump out over there, but that's a dame point. I can hane underneath here. That takes away a point from him because he has to block. And I can hane on this side. Connect. And we're near the end here. I can connect here. Yeah, I can poke in here. That takes away 1 point. Let's connect here. And then I don't see anything except dame points now, so I don't, unless he can do something in this corner here. I think he may be running out of moves. Let's connect here. Let's be ultra safe because I think I have the lead. So I could try and count. This is 2 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 times 12 is 24, maybe 30 points there. There's maybe another 5, so 35, 40, 45, 50, 60
10,
points. And I don't see
9,
60 points
8,
of him.
7, 6,
So let's
5,
just
4.
pass. And he decides to go with that. Yeah, okay, I'm ahead by 20 points. So that was a good game. Let's see if they made any mistakes in the counting before I accept. And then let me say good game. So I guess the early moves that he was making, that annoyed me. I guess they really were bad moves. That it's just not supposed to be good to build this long line of stones on the third line. But I had to, keep that from growing too large, and I had to find a way to make use of the center influence, and I did. I was able to destroy his center here using these stones on this side creeping into his territory over here. So anyway, good game. Hope you guys liked this, and I will see you later.